Michael Vick's magic trick sent the game into overtime.
Took it to overtime.
We live in a society where there are a whole lot of people that love animals. There are a lot of people who are dog lovers, love dogs more than they love human beings.
Breaking news now in the case of NFL quarterback Michael Vick. He, as you may know, faces federal charges involving dog fighting.
As Atlanta Falcons quarterback Michael Vick faces federal dog fighting charges.
He was basically living two lives.
Mr. Vick has agreed now to enter a guilty plea.
I take full responsibility for my actions. For 1 second will I sit right here, not for 1 second will I sit right here and point the finger and try to blame anybody else for my actions or what I've done.
What was it, 18 months in prison?
Yep. 18 months.
Wow.
And Leavenworth.
Yeah.
Leavenworth.
Bill, how much money did he lose?
Like $100 million. He's broke. He lost 2 years of his career, and he went to Leavenworth.
Vick's admission to dogfighting almost destroyed not only his career, but his life.
What else does this guy have to do? Like, they just want to see him, they want to see a broken man.
Yeah. First day I walked into prison, and they slammed that door, I knew, you know, the magnitude of the decisions that I made.
So if he comes back from that, it's got all that other drama in it.
Yeah, his whole world crumbled.
Many are wondering today why the Philadelphia Eagles went out and signed the most controversial
I'm curious if he came back
player in the game today, who just also happens to be a former Pro Bowl quarterback.
There was no saying, well, we don't get it. No, we got it. We know what he did.
Now, I'm a Christian. I've made mistakes myself. I believe fervently in second chances. But Michael Vick killed...
All right. I don't think the punishment matched the crime. Like I love animals, but this is crazy.
Dogs. And I think personally he should have been executed for that. He wasn't.
You know, that was the hole I dug for myself, and, you know, I had to crawl up out of it.
Those longtime Michael Vick fans who live in and around Atlanta and attended those games on a regular basis, they should cheer for him. They will cheer for him.
Michael Vick, 6 seasons with the Atlanta Falcons, led the Falcons to the NFC Championship game.
First game back.
2004 season, led the Eagles out onto the field moments ago, and was one of the Eagles' captains who came out for the coin toss.
Oh, there you go. I was gonna say. I thought I heard something else. Let me get the camera.
With Michael Vick
wow.
For the first time.
Wow, I got goosebumps.
People within the black community are always gonna respect Vick and always gonna look up to Vick because we knew what Vick was on the football field.
Touchdown, his first of the season.
Look at the difference with those two, like the sizes, like they have all this crazy.
He was an icon, and a lot of people still have a great fondness for him.
And now you hear the crowd because they sense that Michael Vick is in the game, and here he is off the plate.
Anywhere I went, it don't matter. The minute I start looking like what people used to see.
Oh my God.
Michael Vick, a 76-yard touchdown pass to send 90,000 plus into silence.
Donovan McNabb is headed out of Philadelphia and moving south. The Eagles have traded their longtime quarterback to the Washington Redskins for a pair of draft picks. And with the rise of Kevin Cobb, McNabb was seen as expendable.
I can't wait to see how Kevin Cobb plays here this afternoon. Well, everybody's looking forward to it, including his own teammates. He's waited 3 years for this opportunity.
It's 3rd down and 14. And Cobb's in trouble. When he was with Atlanta to get up.
When Kevin went down, I was just saying to myself, Kevin, get up.
And what a day for Mike Vick. His first start in nearly 4 years.
The Eagles go on offense, and there is Michael Vick in his first.
Highly publicized story, probably one of the biggest falls from grace in recent modern athletic history.
Completes to Deshaun Jackson with great speed. 45-yard touchdown pass, Mike Vick to Deshaun Jackson.
Go back to 2010, that game you had against the Redskins.
They start the offense on the 12-yard line.
First play of the game, you guys love to attack.
First play from about the 12, and there is Vick, as you talked about, John, rolling and launching downfield.
That's just our attitude.
I wonder if that was a good
feel
replacement.
Like we can get that edge.
Probably not.
And it is caught by Deshaun Jackson. He's at the 30, at the 20, at the 10. Touchdown!
If you are an individual or an advocate for those individuals who have been incarcerated, coming out of prison and receiving a second chance because they can be better contributors to society, Michael Vick is the epitome of that.
We've seen this. We know.
He said there were times in his career he thought he'd never play football again, but now this renewed interest, he wants to play 7 or 8 more years.
In that regard, he's the quintessential role model in terms of resurrecting oneself, truly learning from his mistakes, and showing the proper level of contrition. He's been absolutely phenomenal in that regard.
And Michael Vick has been responsible for 5. Throwing for 3. He hit his first 10 passes on the night, and he's just rushed for his second touchdown.
Once Michael Vick admitted to the dogfighting charges, it easily vaulted him to the most hated athlete in all of America.
Oh, wow.
I think
someone described that time like how, I'm not from America, if you didn't know. I'm from Europe, so
it's right
I have no
to give
clue.
a guy a second chance.
Touchdown of Buzz. Wow. Touchdown pass 4.
Somebody get me his autograph. This guy is on fire.
Without question, Michael Vick is one of the most, if not the most controversial athlete in all of America.
And that should wrap it up. Moss, 9 yards deep. Center of... steps up. He's going to run. He's at the 40, 35, 30. Hang on to your seats, ladies and gentlemen. This is something special. It is to the Macklin, and Macklin sidesteps and runs in for the touchdown. Macklin, quarter of the 5, and then places it on Spanish shock.
And now
is it overtime?
will take a sack.
Oh, whoa.
The clock will
It's
continue
not
to
over.
wind, which is good news
30
for the
seconds
Giants.
left.
because the Eagles are out of timeouts. Mike, I have not seen anything like this. If somehow, some way, the Eagles win this thing, I will tell you right now, this will be the most memorable Eagles game I will have ever broadcast.
Is Vick out there? Is Jackson?
He's at the 40. He's at the 45. Midfield.
Who he learned from? This guy is...
He's gonna go! Deshaun Jackson! I don't care if he's shot.
Oh my God, I can imagine doing that run.
And there's no time, and the Eagles win! The Eagles win!
This is who in the middle is number 2!
That was crazy.
We knew what he was, man. We knew he was going to bring it, and he was going to do whatever he could do to try to help his team get over the top.
Unfortunately for Michael Vick, no matter what kind of a career he has from this point forward, he can win the Super Bowl. I think his obituary will be Michael Vick, who won a Super Bowl but was also convicted of dog killing. I don't think people are ever going to think about him and then not think about the dogs.
I do believe that everybody's entitled to a second chance.
Yeah, he's gonna own probably every rushing record in the NFL by a quarter.
No question about it.
On the other hand, there are countless people who do and want and need second chances, and America is very forgiving in that instance. I'm glad Michael Vick is on the field. He's playing. He's having one of the best years of his life.
Vick,
I'm already spoiled.
Now here goes Michael Vick, being Michael Vick. Talk about the speed. How much does he have? Vick all the way down to the 27-yard line.
He was exciting and probably didn't scratch the surface of his potential. He
Who is
talked
today's
about
Vick?
not working out, not training, not studying, you know, kind of taking things for granted, the gifts that the Lord had given him.
Bottom line, he did a horrific thing.
Yes, he
did. He paid, he went to jail. He's speaking for the Humane Society, the ASPCA. He has turned his life around.
And takes off, looking good here. Here's Michael Vick inside the 20-yard line. And one man to beat, and knocking him out of bounds is Jason Kraft. And that was a scintillating run by Michael Vick.
And they go to Doug. No, it's a fake.
And I attended a number of those Michael Vick games in that Georgia Dome, and they were events. They were like concert performances. It was people dressed up, women in high heels, men in suits, because it was the place to be.
But there isn't anybody like Michael Vick.
Those people have never been so thrilled and so entertained as they were during those games.
What's going to be written
He took one for the team,
at
literally.
some point 50, 60, 70 years from today.
That's what he do. Crazy. What an atmosphere.
Nobody brings it home like Joe. It's nobody.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm so happy that it ended this way. I didn't know what I would thought, but I'm just happy that his career, it seemed like it ended on a good note. And thank you guys so much for recommending me to check him out. I just gave you my answer like out of instinct. Like in his situation, what happened and everything. Like nobody's perfect. Nobody is, but yeah. Great documentary. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. And if you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. And thank you so much for watching and supporting. And I will see you guys in the next video.